I trust you. Doesn't mean I'm sticking around here for without an escape option, nope. What convinced you? I know we are way past high school, but it doesn't make it take a kid genius to see that you really care about us, and we all respect you. Even Arthur, huge crush on him, oh my god. I'll put it in a good word. No, please, I told you told you that in confidence. Anyway, but in this but in a way, this is like high school where everyone likes you, and that says something deeper than just popularity. We're all kind of super messed up. Is that a compliment? Totally is, 100%. Because no one here is competing. Just like you. Just like the weirdest thing. We're turning into monsters, but it's the most human I've ever felt. I can actually be myself now. I'm not afraid anymore. So, thanks. Hey, Rifter. Yeah? Did the snowman go to therapy? Making dad jokes now? Yep. Alright. Why did the snowman go to therapy? Because he had a total meltdown. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Why was the snowman looking through the carrots? I'll bite. Why? Because... Ah shit, he oughta... Ah shit, I forgot. God damn it. Because he was picking his nose? You told me that told that to the foreign delegation committee when we were in Citadel la Lumiere. Oh right. I forgot all about that trip. I thought you were too busy slipping poison into the Chancellor's wine. I was busy, but that doesn't mean I wasn't listening. You were my cover, and you almost blew over me when I laughed. Aww. I remember, if I remember correctly, we went to that place with the amazing Escogot after, didn't we? We did. And after we and had to leave very quickly when the Rush show up, as angry as a swarm of bees. Never got to finish that bottle of wine. Well, long shot make it extremely Britannic, and friends came up with a new batch of moonshine. Not exactly a bottle of red worth my year's salary, but hey, care to pick up where we left off? Beggars and Jews and all of that jazz. Count me in. Demon, oh demon, we have a surprise for you. It's fine. Glad to see you two getting along. Yeah, it's nice. Really nice, actually. She makes for a pretty good partner. But she isn't trying to convince me to eat some random computer components. What? Anyway, back on topic. The song is done. Well, the lyrics are done anyway. Want to hear them? I would love to. Here goes. I see the fire behind your eyes, caged soul drowning in dark daylight skies. You smell like sin, but I see the ache. Every touch, every breath. How much can you take? Your touch is thunder, your kiss is a storm, but inside you're screaming, trying to stay warm. I see the cracks beneath your skin. A heart like soul. I see the cracks beneath your skin. The battle you fight but never win. A soul with a heart like soul, but you live in the void. Lightning lighting the sky just to be destroyed. I feel your fire. I know your pain. I burn just like you. We bleed the same. Oh, am I the hero or the one to blame? Or do I chase the light or get lost in the flames? Golden halos and serpentine grins. Every love song ends where it begins. Will I rise? Will I fall? Will I rise? Will I fall? Love it. Super. I love it. So what's the next step? Who offering to let me play, Lizzie? Sounds awesome. And hey, if it wasn't clear this was, thanks for everything. For helping me and Lizzie, and for being a real friend. We'll be there for you whenever you need us, Space Traveler, wherever it might take us. Mary, may I ask a personal question? How did you guess what I was going to what I was going to ask? That's amazing. Because the devil told me you were going to. Damn. None. You were going to ask me, weren't you? Ah, je vais lui faire bouffer un desk says livresse. I really hope this isn't going to try and make her question her fate. I really don't care. I really do not care in changing her mind. What is it that you ask? I wish to ask. It's maintenant Jesus suis mortifié. What gives him a certainty, you wonder? I fear my answer may disappoint you, Wolf, but there has been no great miracle, no rays from the skies that shone down upon me. None. I have simply felt as though there has been a presence in my life that has been there to guide me, a benefactor that smiles and points to when I reach the crossroads. Nothing more. I wonder. Not even Leon's voices or the indifference. It could be, I do not know. Perhaps the devil is right, and all of it is a product of science that we do not know yet. We do not yet understand. The two are not exclusive, no? That is why I believe. Since I feel soul inside me when I arrive at the places when I am most unsure. I shut my eyes and et il est là to guide me. It's beautiful. Eh, and I And I know I am lucky, and it is peace that is easy to seek and to impose upon others, whether they whether or not they want to have it. But as long as I am harming no one with my beliefs, I see no harm in holding them. One thing has become clear to me though as though of late. Clear to me as though as of late. What? I'm also growing in faith in you. Ooh. Fine, I must go. The devil is eager to use his contraption. Ah, la voyeur, revoyeur. Usurper. Usurper. While there is some work to be done in the dark refractory when it comes to recovering my memories, I am happy to announce that I think I'm done with the whole bloody business. We can stop dallying around inside my mind and putting us all through such fictional flagellation, yes? Even if the priest does not enjoy such a thing. Even if the priest does enjoy such a thing. In fact, I firmly insist we do. What's changed? Nothing, nothing at all. I am content with what we have found. The archaeological dig has yielded its results, and I've decided I've wasted enough of your time. I simply think that we've gone far enough. You can stop there. Call it a day's work. Leave it be. And leave me be. I get the feeling you're not telling the truth. Telling the truth. The fact that you're not completely the fact that you completely reverse course on this topic without warning. I'm trying to spare you the labor and pain of reversing the dark refractory on my accord. I'm merely trying to be gracious, usurper. Please. No, sorry. I know this is important, and I think you're afraid to face it. Do not dare accuse me of cowardice. You who hid yourself away in a storybook for countless centuries, afraid to face reality. Very well, on we go. Let's see what lies on the horizon together. I realize I know very little about where you come from, or how you grew. Would you be willing to tell me anything? I fear it is not a terribly pleasant story to tell. Are you certain you wish to waste your time with such things? Never mind if you'd rather not. No, forgive me. I apologize for how poorly I'm handling all of this. I am not quite often I am not quite often certain how one is to properly respond in situations such as simple curiosity over one's history, or even benign expressions of friendship. Regardless, you were inquiring as to my past, yes? It has likely come to your attention by now that I see visions. This has been part of my life ever since I was a small child. These visions have not been pleasant ones, to say the least. What did they entail? I once awoke in the middle of the night to the vision of an old woman sitting at the foot of my bed. So thin and frail she might have already been dead and buried for years. Her skin clung to her bones so tight I could see the spaces between them. Her hair barely more than a few wisp of white that hung set limply from her head. But it was her eyes that I still remember the most, for she had none at all. 3 months later, a woman in the village was discovered dead in her home, her eyes devoured by rats. I told my mother what I had seen. The vision at night the vision had awoken me. She remembered She remembered what I had seen, same as I. Did she think it was coincidence or a sign? I do not know. All I know is that she beat me with a switch until I could no longer stand. My back would bleed until I would be forced to sleep lying face down. I still recall her screams as she would strike me. Diable! Sorcière! I'm sorry, Lion. My mother was long dead when we left to come here, and now she is but dust. She lived a life of misery, and misery she was doomed to spread. She was afraid whatever ails me, be it the burden of the gods, madness, a curse, she was ill-equipped to handle. Regardless, for as cruel as my mother was, my father was worse. I shall spare you the details. As I grew older, the visions turned to voices. Whispers came to me after came to me at all hours, waking and dreaming. My work upon the farm suffered for it. I suffered, and I suffered in turn. What sent you to the church? My visions and the voices would often send me into violent fits, Drifter. I would often take a knife and carve my own flesh, as the pain would be the only thing to wake me from them. But it was from when the voices instructed me to. I I cannot I simply cannot. Forgive me, my hands are trembling as I tie this. I must stop this for now. Of course, it's okay. There's no rush. I'm here anytime you're ready. Anytime. Thank you. I'll speak to you soon. F. Lion Allard.